In 1931, there was a good crop, and then the drought set in 32, 33, 4, and 5. We never harvested a crop. Some of those real bad dirt storms that come in 35 was because it was drought from here clear to the Canadian line. And the type of farm equipment and the farm methods we used then created a very wind erosion situation, because the type of planting equipment we had, you couldn't have any farm crop residue on the top of the ground because your equipment wouldn't plant the crop. So we farmed with, the farms were smaller, but the equipment was smaller and slower, and primarily what it did was destroy the crop residue on the ground, which set it up exactly right for wind erosion. And after blowing, and those dirt storms come, Dad built a new home in 1926, but that was before there was window stripping and storm doors and storm windows. And there's many times in the next 3 or 4 years the wind would blow, and I've seen my mother scoop up a 5-gallon bucket of dirt out of the house. It was on all the tables and the chairs and everything, you see. And around the house, the dirt accumulated. My dad had a picket fence 4 foot high, and the dirt come inside that picket fence and was 2 foot deep inside the yard. We had to scoop the walks away and take the gates down because you couldn't get in and out of the yard. And when it finally was, and we can be grateful for the fact of the soil conservation and the methods used today and the equipment. You see, most of the things we had to farm with then was a one-wave disc plow or a tandem disc, which pulverized the ground, but it also eliminated the residue. And so after a while, it was nothing but just a ground-up soil, and when these high winds come, then it blew continuously. And if it had rained enough, you could have got a crop started in the fall, well, then that would have eliminated a lot of it.